Bro, front row. Anything could happen.
VIP?
So what if it calls for the what if some people see by the legs?
Yo, I feel like they really...
My Betty be hearty soon.
Out of here!
My Betty not gonna die.
Out of my sight! Out of my... Dear God, help me. Betty, child, won't you wake? Won't you open up your eyes? Betty, little one.
Uncle, Susanna Walcott's here from Dr. Griggs.
Oh, the doctor? Let her come, let her come.
Come in, Susanna.
What does this doctor say, child?
Dr. Griggs, he bid me come and tell you, Reverend Sir, that he cannot find no medicine for it in his books.
Then he must return.
Aye, sir, he have been searching his books since he left you, sir, but he bid me tell you you might look to unnatural things for the cause of it.
No, there be no unnatural causes here. I sent for Reverend Hal Beverly. Let him look to medicine and put out all thoughts of unnatural causes. There be none.
Aye, sir, he bid me tell you.
Speak nothing of it in the village, Susanna.
Go directly home and speak nothing of unnatural causes.
Aye, sir. I pray for her.
Uncle, the rumor witchcraft is all about. I think you'd best go down and deny it yourself. The parlor's packed with people, sir. I'll sit with her.
And what shall I say to them? That my niece and my daughter I discovered dancing like heathen in the forest?
Uncle, we did dance. Let you tell them I confessed it. But they're speaking of witchcraft. Betty's not witched.
Abigail, I cannot go before the congregation, but I know you have not been open with me. What did you do with her in the forest?
We did dance, Uncle. And when you leaped out of the bush so suddenly, Betty was frightened and then she fainted.
Child, sit you down!
I would never hurt Betty. I love her dearly.
Now look, you child, I have no desire to punish you. That will come in its time. But if you traveled with spirits last night, I must know it, for surely my enemies will. And they'll ruin me with it.
Her holy sport, Uncle.
I saw Tituba waving his arms over the fire when I came on you. Why were he doing that? I think I heard a screaming and gibberish coming from his mouth.
He always sings his Barbados songs and we dance.
I cannot blink what I saw, for my enemies will not blink it. I saw a dress lying in the grass.
A dress?
Aye, a dress. And I think I saw someone naked running through the trees.
No one was naked. You mistake yourself.
I cannot blink what I saw, for my enemies will not blink it. Abigail, I have fought here 3 long years to defend these stiff-necked people to me. And now, just now, when there must be some good respect for me in the parish, you compromise my very character. I have given you a home, child. I have put clothes upon your back. Now give me upright answer. Your name in this town is completely white, is it not?
Why, I'm sure it is, sir. There'd be no blush about my name.
Abigail, is there any other cause than you have told me for Goody Proctor discharging you? It's troubled me that you're now 7 months out of their household, and in all this time, no one else has called for your service.
They want slaves, not such as I. Let them send to Barbados for that. I will not black my face for any of them.
No, I cannot have anyone. Why, Goody Putnam, come in.
It is a marvel. It is surely a stroke of hell upon you.
No, Goody Putnam.
How high should she fly? How high?
No, she never flew.
Why, it's sure she did. Mr. Coleman saw her going over Ingersoll's barn and comes down light as a bird, he said.
Now look, you Goody Putnam, she never... Oh, good morning, Thomas Putnam.
It is a providence the thing is out. No, it is a providence.
What's out, sir?
Why? Her eyes is closed. Look you, Anne.
Why, that's strange. Ours is open.
Your little Ruth is sick?
I do not call it sick. The devil's touch is much heavier than sick. It's death, you know. It's death driven into them force and who?
Oh, pray not. Why, how does your child ail?
She ails as she must. She never waked this morning for her eyes open, and she walks. Hears not, sees not, and cannot eat. Her soul is taken surely.
They say you sent for Reverend Hal Beverly.
A precaution only. He has much experience in all demonic arts, and I...
Indeed. In found a witch in Beverly last year, and let you remember that.
Now, Goody Ann, they only thought that we're a witch, and I'm sure that there's no element of witchcraft here.
No witchcraft? Now look,
Thomas, I pray you, lead not to witchcraft. I know that you least of all people, Thomas, would wish so disastrous a charge laid upon you. We cannot lead to witchcraft. They'll howl me out of cell for such corruption in my household.
Now look, you sir. I've taken your part in our contentions here, and I would continue. But I cannot if you hold back in this. There are hurtful, vengeful spirits laying hands on these children.
But Thomas, you
And
cannot.
tell Mr. Paris what you have done.
Reverend Paris, I have laid 7 babies unbaptized in this earth. Believe me, sir, you never saw more hardy babies born. Each would wither in my arms the very night of their birth. I've spoken nothing, but my heart has trembled into Mason. And now this year, my Ruth, my only, I see her turning strange. A secret child she has become this year, and shrivels like a stuck in mouth are pulling on her life too. And so I thought to send her to your Tituba.
To Tituba? What made Tituba?
Tituba knows how to speak to the dead, Mr. Paris.
Goody Ann, it is a formidable sin to conjure up the dead.
I take it upon my soul, but who else may surely tell us what person murdered my baby?
Woman!
They were murdered, Mr. Paris! And mark this group, mark it! Last time my Ruth were ever so close to the little spirits. I know it, sir, for how else if she struck dumb except the power of darkness would stop her mouth? It is a marvelous sign, Mr. Paris.
Don't you understand it, sir? There's a murdering witch among us, bound to keep herself in the dark. Let your enemies make of it what they will. You cannot blink it more.
Then, you were conjuring spirits up last night.
Not I, sir, not I. Tituba and Ruth.
Now I am undone.
You're not undone. Let you take hold here. Wait for no one to charge you. Declare it yourself. You have discovered witchcraft.
In my house! In my house! Thomas, they'll topple me with this. They will make of it up.
Your pardons. I only thought to see how Betty is.
Why aren't you at home? Who's with Ruth?
Her grandma come. She's improved a little, I think. She gave a powerful sneeze before. Ah, there's a sign of light. I fear no more, Goody Putnam. It were a grand sneeze. Another like it will shake her wits together, I'm sure.
Will you leave me now, Thomas? I would pray a while alone.
Uncle, you prayed since midnight. Why do you not go down?
No. I will wait for Mr. Hale to arrive.
Now look you, sir. Let you strike out against the devil and the village will bless you for it. Come down. Pray with them. Speak to them. They're thirsty for your word. Surely you'll pray with them.
I have no stomach for such disputation this morning. I will lead them in a psalm, but let you speak nothing of witchcraft. I will not discuss it. I have had enough contention since I came. I want no more.
Mercy, you go home, Rose. You hear? I'm home.
If she starts through the window, cry for me at once.
Yes, Uncle.
There's a terrible power in her arms today.
How's Ruth sick?
It's weirdish, I know not. She seems to walk like a dead one since last night.
Betty? Sit up, Betty! Sit up!
Have you tried beating her? I gave her the good one, shake her for a minute. Here, let me have her.
No! They'll be coming up. Now look you, if they be questioning us, tell me dance. I told them as much already.
And what more?
He saw you naked.
Oh, Jesus. What do we do? The whole village is out.
What do we do?
I just come from the farm. The whole country's talking witchcraft. They'll be calling us witches, Abby.
They'll be calling
Us? Witches, Abby? She needs to tell, I know it. You've got to tell. Witchery's a hanging error. A hanging like they done in Boston 2 years ago. We must tell the truth, Abby. You'll only be whipped for dancing. And the other thing. Oh, well. I never done none of it, Abby. I only look. You're right up for looking, aren't you, Mary Warren?
Betty. Now, Betty dear, sit up now.
It's Abigail. I'll beat you, Betty!
My, you seem approving. I talked to your papa and I told him everything, so there's nothing to. I love my papa. What ails you, Betty? Your mom was dead and buried. I'm blind, Mama. Let me fly. I told him everything. He knows now. He knows everything.
You drank blood, Abby! You drank blood! Betty, you'll never say that again. hardest work done here at night, and I can make you wish you'd never seen the sun go down. Now you sit up and shut this. What's better, Abby? She's gonna die. I said, shut it
Be you foolish, Mary Warren? Be you deaf? I forbid you leave the house, did I not? Why shall I pay you? I am looking for you more often than my cows.
I only come to see the great doings in the world, sir.
I'll show you a great doing on your house one of these days. Now get you home. My wife is waiting with your work.
I'd best be off now. I have my roof to watch. Good morning, Mr. Proctor. She's only gotten silly somehow. She'll come out of it.
So, she flies, eh? Where are her wings?
Oh, John, sure you're not believing she flies.
The road past my house has been a pilgrimage to Salem all morning. The town's mumbling witchcraft.
Oh, Posh, we were dancing in the woods last night. My uncle leaked in on us. She took a fright us all.
Dancing by the moonlight. You'll be clapping the stocks before you're 20.
Give me a word, John, a soft word.
No, Abby, I've not come for that.
You've come 5 miles to see a silly girl fly. I know you better.
I come to see what mischief your uncle's brewing now. Put it out of mind, Abby.
John, I'm waiting for you every night.
You'll put it out of mind. I'll be coming for you more.
You're surely sporting with me.
You know me better.
I know how you clutched my back behind your house and sweated like a stallion whenever I come near. I saw your face when she put me out. You loved me then, and you do now.
Abby, that's a wild thing to say.
A wild thing may say wild things. I have seen you since you put me out. I have seen you unite.
I have hardly stepped off my farm this 7th month.
I have a sense for heat, John, and yours is strong into my window. Do you tell me you never look up at my window?
Perhaps I have.
I know you, John. I know you. I cannot sleep for dreaming. I cannot dream but awake and walk about the house, though I find you coming through some door.
Child!
How do you call me a child?
Abby, I may think of you softly from time to time, but I'll cut off my hand before I ever reach for you again. We never touched.
Aye, but we did.
Aye, but we did not.
Oh, I marvel such a strong man and such a sickly white beast.
You'll speak nothing of Elizabeth!
She's blackening my name in the village. She is telling lies about me. She's a cold, sniveling woman. Give bed to her. Let her turn you like a...
Do you look for a whipping?
I look for the John Proctor that put knowledge in my heart. I never knew what pretense Salem was. I never knew the lying lessons that we taught by these Christian women and their covenanted men. And now you bid me tear the light out of my eyes. I cannot. I will not. You love me, John Proctor, whatever sin it is, you love me yet. John, pity me, pity me.
What happened? What are you doing to her? Betty! No, God forbid.
That is a notorious sign of witchcraft afoot, a prodigious sign!
My mother told me that, but I cannot bear to hear the name of...
Rebecca! Will you come to us? We are suddenly lost. You can suddenly not bear to hear the Lord's name. There's heart sickness in your child's voice. Please keep it quiet.
I've not said a word. No one here can testify I've said a word. Is she going to fly again? I hear she flies.
And be quiet now.
What have you done? Pray! Call of 11 children and 26 times grandma. I've seen them for all their silly seasons. And when you come up to them, they will run and they will bow like them, keeping up with their mischief. I think she'll wake when she tires of it. A child spirit is like a child. You can never catch it by running after it. You must stand still, and for love, soon it shall come back.
Aye, that's the truth of it, Rebecca.
This is no silly season, Rebecca. My Ruth is bewildered. Rebecca, she cannot eat. Perhaps she's not hungry. Miss Paris, I hope you are not decided to go in search of the spirits. I've heard promise that outside.
A wide opinions running around the parish that the devil may be among us. I would satisfy them that they are wrong.
Then let you come out and call them wrong. Are you a minister or Mr. Hale? Did you consult the wardens of the church before you asked this minister to look for devils?
He is not coming to look for devils.
Then what's he coming for?
There have been children dying in the village, Mr. Proctor.
I see none dying.
Pray! John, be calm. Miss Paris, I hope you study Brother Taylor so that he comes. Instead of all arguing this agenda to society, and we thought to have peace this year. I think we all rely on Dr. Griggs now, and a good prayer. Rebecca, the doctor, baffled. spirits. Let us rather blame ourselves as...
How may we blame ourselves? I am one of 9 sons. The Pumitin have peopled this province. And yet, I have but one child left to bake, and now she shrivels.
I cannot fathom that. You think this is God's work? You should never lose a child, nor a grandchild, and I bury all but one.
When Mr. Hell comes, you will proceed to look for signs of witchcraft here.
You cannot command, Mr. Paris. We go by name in society, not by acreage.
I never heard you were so on the society, Mr. Proctor. I do not think I've seen you at Sabbath meetings since snow flew.
I have trouble enough with I come 5 miles only to hear him preach hellfire and bloody damnation. There are many others who stray away from church these days because he hardly ever mentions God anymore.
That's a drastic charge.
It's somewhat true. There are many that call to bring their children.
I do not preach for children, Rebecca. It is not the children who are unmindful of their obligation towards this ministry. Where's my wood? My contract provides I be supplied with all my firewood. I'm waiting since November for a stick. And even in November, I had to show my frostbitten hands like some London beggar.
You're allowed £6 a year to buy your wood, Mr. Paris.
I am paid little enough that I spent £6 on firewood. The salary is 66, John Proctor. I'm not some forming preacher with a book under my arm. I'm a graduate of Harvard College.
I am well instructed in mathematics.
You will look far for a man of my kind of £60 a year. I'm not used to this poverty. I cannot fathom it. Why am I being persecuted here? I cannot offer one proposition, but there be a howling right of argument. I cannot understand you people otherwise.
Mr. Paris, you are the first minister ever did demand the
I am your
this
third
house.
preacher in 7 years. I do not wish to be put out like a cat when some majority feels the whim. You people seem not to comprehend that a minister is the Lord's man in the parish. A minister is not to be so lightly crossed and contradicted. Aye, there's either obedience or the church will burn like hell's burning.
Can we speak 1 minute without we land in hell again? I am sick of hell.
It is not for you to say what is good for you to hear.
I may speak my mind, I think.
What are we, Quakers? We're not Quakers here yet, John Proctor. And you may tell that to your followers.
My followers.
There's affection here, I'm not blind. There's affection and a party.
Against you.
Against him and all authority.
Why, then I must find it and join it.
He does not mean that.
I mean it solemnly, Rebecca. I like not the smell of this authority. I have crop to sow and lumber to drag home. What say you, Giles? Let's find that party. He says there's a party.
Ah, well, I've changed my opinion of this man. Mr. Paris, I beg your pardon. I never knew you had so much iron in you.
Thank you, Giles.
It suggested of mine what the trouble be among us all these years. Wherefore everybody is suing everybody else. I've been in court 6 times this year.
Is it the devil's fault that a man cannot bid you good morning without you clapping for defamation? You're old, Giles, and you're not hearing as well as you did.
John Proctor, I've only last month collected £4 damages for you publicly saying I burned the roof off your house, and
I never said no such thing. I paid you for it, so I hope I can call you deaf without charge. Come along, Giles, and help me drag my lumber home.
I'll be damned first.
A moment, Mr. Proctor. What lumber is it that you'll be dragging home, if I may ask?
My lumber from out my forest by the riverside.
Why, we surely gone well this year, have we not? What anarchy is this? That track is in my bounds, Mr. Proctor, my bounds!
In your bounds, I bought that track from Goody Nurse's husband 5 months ago.
He had no right to sell it. It stands clear in my grandfather's will that the land between
Your
the river...
grandfather had a habit of willing land that never belonged to him. If I may say it so plain.
That's God's truth. He nearly willed away my north pasture, but he knew I'd break his fingers before he set his name to it. Let's get your lumber home, John. I feel a sudden will to work coming on.
You load one oak of mine and you'll fight to drag it home.
Aye, and we'll win too, Putnam. This won't die. Come on.
I'll have my men on you, Corey. I'll clap a wit on you.
Pray you, someone take these.
Mr. Hale, it's good to see you again. Mind them, Hetty.
They must be. They're laden with authority.
Well, you do come prepared.
We shall need hard study if it comes to tracking down the old boy. You cannot be Rebecca Nurse.
Yes, I am, sir. You know me.
It's strange how I knew you, but I suppose you lived such a good soul should. We have all heard of your great charities in Beverly.
Do you know this man? Mr. Thomas Putnam and his good wife Anne.
Putnam, I had not expected such distinguished company, sir.
It does not seem to help us today, Mr. Hale. We look to you to come to our home and save our child.
Your child else too?
Her soul seems blown away. She sleeps and yet she walks.
She cannot eat.
Cannot eat. Do you men also have afflicted children?
No, these are farmers. John Proctor.
You don't believe in witches?
I never spoke on witches one way or the other. You come, Giles.
No, no, John, I think not. I have a few queer questions of my own to ask this fellow.
I heard you be a sensible man, Mr. Hill. I hope you leave some of it in Salem.
Will you look at my daughter, sir? We discovered her on the high road this morning, flapping her arms as though she fly.
She tries to fly?
She cannot bear to hear the names, Lord. That is a true sign of witchcraft.
No. Now let me instruct you. We cannot look to superstition in this. The devil is precise. The marks of his presence are as definite as stone. And we must look only for his proper signs and judge nothing beforehand. And I must tell you all, I shall not proceed unless you are prepared to believe me if I should find no trace of hell in this.
It is agreed, sir. It is agreed. We will abide by your judgment.
Good then. Now, sir, what were your first warning of this strangeness?
Why, sir, I discovered her and my niece Abigail, and 10 or 12 other girls dancing in the forest last night.
You permit dancing?
No, it was secret.
Mr. Parrot, Slade has knowledge of conjuring, sir.
We cannot be sure of that, Goody Ann.
I know it, sir. I said my child. She should learn from Crucible, who murdered her sister. Goody Ann, you said the child to conjure up the dead? Let God blame me, not you, Rebecca. I will not have you judge me anymore. Mr. Hale, is it a natural work to lose 7 children before the 11th day?
7 dead in childbirth?
Aye.
What book is that?
What's there, sir?
Here is on the invisible world. Caught, defined, and calculated. In these books, the devil stands stripped of all his brute disguises. Here are all your familiar spirits, your incubi and succubi, your witches that go by land, by air, and by sea, your wizards of the night and of the day. Have no fear now. We shall find him out if he has come among us, and I mean to crush him utterly if he has shown his face.
Will it hurt the child, sir?
I cannot tell. If she is truly in the devil's grip, we may have to rip and tear to get her free.
I think I'll go then. I'm too old for this.
But Rebecca, we mean open up to the boil of all our troubles today.
Let us hope for that. I go to God for you, sir.
I hope you do not mean to go to Satan here.
I wish I knew.
Come on, Miss Dale. Let's get on with it. Sit you here.
Mr. Hale, I've always wanted to ask a learned man. What signifies the reading of strange books?
What books?
I cannot tell, she hides them.
Who does this?
Martha, my wife. I wait on night many times to find her in the corner reading of a book. What do you make of this?
Well, does not necessarily.
It discomforts me. Last night, mark this, I tried and could not say my prayers. And then she closed her book and walked out of the house. And suddenly, mark this, I could pray again.
Ah, the stoppage of prayer. That is strange. I'd like to speak further on that with you.
Now, I'm not saying she's touched the devil, but I admire to know what book she reads and why she hides them.
Aye, we'll discuss it. Now mark me. If the devil is in her, you will witness a frightful wonders in this room. So please to keep your wits about you. Mr. Cardinal, stand close in case she flies. Now, Betty dear, will you sit up? Can you hear me? I'm John Hale, minister of Beverly. I've come to help you, dear. Do you remember my 2 little girls in Beverly?
How can it be the devil, sir? Why would he choose my house to strike?
What victory would the devil have to win a soul already had? It is the best the devil wants, and who is better than the minister?
That's deep, Mr. Parrish, deep.
Does someone afflict you, child? It need not be a woman, mind you, or a man. Perhaps a bird invisible to others comes to you. Perhaps a pig, or any beast at all. Is there some figure bids you fly? In nomine Domini, Sabaoth, sui filice, iteat, inferno. Abigail, what sort of dancing were you doing with her in the forest?
Why, common dancing is all.
I think I ought to say that I saw Kettle in the grass where they were dancing last night.
That were only soup.
Soup? What sort of soup were in this kettle, Abigail?
Why, it were beans and lentils, I think, and...
Mr. Paris, you did not notice, did you, any living thing in the kettle? A mouse, perhaps? A spider? A frog?
That frog jumped in. We never put it in.
A frog,
We
Abby!
never put it in.
Abigail! And maybe your cousin is dying. Did you call the devil last night?
I never called him. Tituba called him.
He called the devil!
I should like to speak with Tituba.
Goody Ann, will you bring him up?
How did he call him?
I know not. He spoke Barbados.
Did you feel any strangeness when he called him? A sudden cold wind, perhaps, a trembling below the ground.
I see no devil. Betty, wake up. Betty, Betty.
You cannot evade me, Abigail. Did your cousin drink any of the brew in the kettle?
She never drank it.
Did you drink it?
No, sir.
Did Tituba ask you to drink it?
He tried, but I refused.
Why are you concealing? Have you sold yourself to Lucifer?
I never sold myself. I'm a good girl. I did drink out the kettle. He made me do it. He made Betty do it.
Abby!
He makes me drink blood.
Blood?
My baby's blood?
No. I give she chicken blood.
Man, have you enlisted these children for the devil?
No, sir. I don't talk with the devil.
Well, then why can she not wait? Are you silencing this child?
I love me, Betty.
You have sent your spirit out upon this child, have you not? Are you gathering souls for the devil?
He sends his spirit out of me in church. He makes me laugh at prayer.
She often left that prayer.
He comes to me every night to go and drink blood.
Abby, you beg me conjure. She begged me make charm.
I'll tell you something. I always hear him in his sleep. I hear him laughing and singing Barbados songs and tempting me when...
Tituba, I want you to wake this child!
I have no power on this child, sir.
Oh, you most certainly do, and you will loose her from it now. When did you compact with the devil?
I don't come back with no devil.
You will confess yourself, or I will take you out to the back and wing you to your death, Tituba!
This man must be hanged! He must be taken and hanged!
No. Don't hang Tituba. I tell him I don't desire to work for him. Sir.
Who? The devil? Now, Tituba, I know that when we bind ourselves to hell, it is very hard to break with it entirely. We will help you tear yourself free. Be a good Christian man, would you not, Tituba?
I, sir. Good Christian man.
And you love these little children?
Oh, yes, sir. I don't desire to hurt little children.
And you love God, Tituba?
I love God with all my being.
Now, in God's holy name,
Bless him. Bless the
and
Lord.
for his glory,
Eternal glory, God bless him.
open yourself, Tituba. Open yourself and let God's holy light shine on you.
Oh, bless the Lord.
Now, when the devil comes to you, does he ever come with another person? Perhaps another person in the village.
Who came with him?
Did you see Sarah Good with him? Or Osborne?
Was it man or woman came with him?
Was woman.
A woman, you said. What woman?
It was black dark.
And you could see him. Why did you not see her?
They was always talking. They was always running. They was always carrying on.
You mean out of Salem? Salem witches?
I believe so. Yes, sir.
Now, Tituba, you must have no fear to tell us who they are, do you understand? We will protect you. The devil can never overcome a minister. You know that, do you not?
Aye, sir. I do.
You have confessed yourself to witchcraft, and that speaks a wish to come to heaven's side. We will bless you, Tituba.
Oh, bless you, Mr. Hale.
You are God's instrument put in our hands to help discover the devil's agents among us. You are selected, Tituba. You are chosen to help us cleanse our village. So speak utterly, Tituba. Turn your back on him and face God. Face God, and God will protect you.
Oh, God. Protect Tituba.
Who came to you with the devil? 2, 3, 4. How many?
Was 4.
Who? Who? Their names! Their names!
Oh, how many times you bid me kill you, Mr. Paris?
Kill me?
He said Mr. Paris must be killed. Mr. Paris, mean man and no gentleman. And he bid me rise out my bed and cut your throat. I tell him no. I don't hate that man. I don't want to kill that man. But he say, you work for me now, Tituba. I make you free. I give you a nice suit to wear. I put you high in the air, and you're gonna fly back to Barbados. I tell him, you lie, devil. You lie. And then you come one dark summer night, and you say, look, I have white people work for me now. And I look, and there was Goody Good.
Sarah Good!
I served, and Goody Osborne.
I knew it! Goody Osborne was midwife to me 3 times. I begged you, Thomas, did I not? I begged him not to cut Osborne because I fear her. My baby's always shriveled in her hand.
Take courage. You must give us all their names. How can you bear to see these little children suffering? Look at them, Tituba. Look at their God-given innocence. Their souls are so tender, we must protect them. The devil is out and preying on them like a beast upon the flesh of the pure lamb. God will bless you for your help.
I want to open myself. I want
She speaks! She speaks!
Glory to God, it is broken, they are free!
I saw the battles with the devil. Hashtag stiffer with the
The
devil.
marshal! I'll call the marshal!
Let the marshal bring iron.
Hashtag hockey with the devil. I saw getting mine with the devil. I saw Mr. Barton with the devil. I saw getting God with the devil. What keeps you so late? It's almost dark.
I was planning 4 hours before stage.
Oh, you're done then.
The pharmacy did. The boys are asleep.
They will be soon.
Pray now for a first summer.
I
Are you well today?
am. It is a rabbit.
Oh, is it? In Jonathan's trap.
No, she walked into the house this afternoon. I found her sitting in the corner like she come to visit.
Oh, that's a good sign for walking in.
Pray God. It hurt my heart to strip her. Poor rabbit.
It is well seasoned.
I took great care. Is she tender?
Aye. I think we'll see green fields soon. It's warm as blood beneath the clods.
That's well.
If the crop is good, I'll buy Georgie Gibbs heifer. How would that please you?
Aye, it would.
I mean to please you, Elizabeth.
I know it, John.
Cider?
Aye.
This farm's a continent when you go foot by foot dropping seeds in it.
It must be.
On Sunday, let you come with me. We'll walk the farm together. I've never seen such a load of flowers on the earth. Massachusetts is a beauty in the spring.
Aye, it is.
I think you're sad again. Are you?
You come so late, I thought you'd gone to Salem this afternoon.
Why? I have no business in Salem.
You did speak.